Can you see the cursor now? How about we go to the map? Hey, is there a cursor here? I was editing these, and I was like, what the hell? And can't see the stupid cursor on the map. And why they're not using a hardware cursor, I don't know. Turns out that was an OBS setting, and I was recording with full screen instead of display capture, and having display capture set to Windows 10 or above. But, God, everybody's like got issues. How about we just do a VIP suite for you? Forgot how little money I have because I have no credits left. We'll drop off these cinder. I think it's forestry department. You arrive at the lumber mills forestry department. You manage to track down the department director. We just want to deliver materials. Well, I'll be. You actually brought them. You got everything we asked for? Yeah. Task completed. Oh boy, I could kiss you people right now. Here's what we owe you. Alright. 3,000 scrap, 1 course. Goodbye, building materials. Let's go ahead and watch the protest, because why not? On Lumberville's main thoroughfare, you encounter a large procession of people. They're marching down the street, waving signs and chanting slogans. Let's read the signs. Farms is harms. Keep nature natural. Turning what little forest we have left into agricultural land could have devastating and irreversible consequences for the increasingly fragile local ecosystem. My God, who wrote that sign? I mean, okay. What do they question these whack jobs? Oh, those whack jobs? They call themselves environmentalists, whatever that means. They're obsessed with keeping the northern forest from getting cut down. Crazy, right? We're all about to die. Who cares about the bunch of trees and shit? Okay. Speak to protesters. You lock eyes with one of the protesters, overjoyed at this implicit permission to talk your ear off. He hurries over to you. Hey, do you have time to talk about the forest? We're the Bush Buddies, and we're here to save the world. Did you know that the northern forest has been reduced by 30% due to deforestation? The public needs to know the ugly truth. I don't think they do in these disgusting times, but whatever, man. Alright, goodbye. Alright, so task, what do we got? I think utensils not included. Okay. Alright. So we need to finish this, which is right there, and we are here. So anyways, in the future video, the past videos, I was saying we probably have to make a road through here, or through here, or maybe it was through here. I don't know, but I couldn't find my cursor when I was going over things. I was like, man, that's gotta suck. Okay, so we got fuel, we got some scrap, we got plenty of water, plenty of tires. Well, plenty of food, plenty of tires. Don't we have anything to cook? Real quick. I said, don't we have anything to cook real quick? We can tank out some of these rations. And we'll just go ahead and what happens if I do 2 mushrooms? Advanced grill mushrooms. Did I lose one of each? I did. Alright. I don't know. Lazy way to grill mushrooms? Maybe. Got any fuel? No, you don't. Filthy place, you. Oh, can't go no more that way. Alright. Stash of supply cache. Clammy Hand Road landfill. You got fuel up there. Tell you what, we'll go here. Oh man, we're going through the forest. Here. Here. No fuel there. And then right up there. And let's see if I can... You got a library here. And I've got an intelligent person. So let's get some of this terrain out of the way. We're going to be going through a forest at least. So we'll get the winch. Well, I can't build it, but... Alright, well, that's that. How about weather? Let's get the weather out of the way. Approved. Insulator. We'll get the tarpaulin, the tarp, and I got 12 books left. And I don't have enough for the improved one. Alright, so weather impact, weather horsepower impact, a half. I can't craft that because I don't have a mudproofing kit. Which I don't have the connectors for. Oh, I got a whole lot of nothing for nothing. I got no books to really study anything else. So we'll let's go. Let me get rid of your red stuff. Freaking almost 2-hour videos with no freaking cursor visible. I don't know, man. These windows just keep popping up all over the place. I can't track what the hell's coming from. My mind is going insane. The supply cache is good as new. Good. This guy's a fucking idiot. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. And, you know, they're correct. Car camp. Okay, we can chat. Let's go crafting. Lube. Didn't I already get one for lube? Maybe that was a different game. Oh, that was a mistake. I artificially raised the risk. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and just do a careful search anyways. 18 to 57. It's night. Goodbye. Hey, I long for long pig because a silver thingy longs for long pig. Where's that silver thingy? Fresh kibble. You're way back there. Alright, I'll get back to you. I mean, how unfresh can dead be? Oh, might as well admire the moon with a 10% risk. It's your turn to drive. He's getting two. Nah, you. Okay, fuel. Yeah, you got your cat. I guess it could put some points into husbandry. Maybe it'll have a better effect. I don't know. Do you have a cat? No. Alright. Watch the sunrise. Does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, let's hopefully not get zombified here. Not all that time for just a little tiny bit of ammo. You got no fishing, do you? What, a scholar that can't fish or hunt? Who'da thunk it? Pure Water gas station. You've arrived at Pure Water gas station. Besides fuel, this gas station also sells drinking water, said to have been gathered from a spring in the mountains. Yeah. Hey, we completed our task. You pass by a small decrepit factory. It initially looks abandoned, but then you notice a few figures moving about. Let's take a peek. The men are carrying large boxes from the factory to their truck. Okay, let's approach them. The men are startled by your approach, but they don't draw their weapons. Can we help you? The leader asks, staring at your truck warily. I don't have any guns on the truck yet. What you guys doing? Transporting something to our employer. His secretary makes you think whatever they're transporting must be pretty valuable. Let's take a look at the factory. Men keep their eyes trained on you, but they don't stop you from entering the factory. You find nothing but broken glass and a few empty bottles. What are they picking up? Seems like it's all on their truck. And this bothers me. Why? Your crew and the mysterious men stare at each other, not really sure what to do next. Finally, their leader plucks up his courage and speaks. You guys looking for work? We could use some help moving this cargo. What's in it for me? Because I was distracted and curious. That's it. You get paid upon delivery for every crate you bring. That work for you? Oh, sure. Suspicious cargo. Alright. Should move things along quicker, and this goes without saying, but I trust that you won't peek inside the crates. Oh. Pinkies crossed. I gotta do something anyways. Because there's no bar here. What do we got? We gotta get back to that rabbit. That's way down there. We got anything that's getting us down there? I don't think so. Oh, you got a bar. Let's go there. Oh crap, I'm way overloaded. Unknown cargo, a mysterious employer. You itching to take a peek inside. No, let's go. I'm overloaded and I can't use my CB radio. Let's move on. No convoys are good. If they are, it's just your standard crap you can buy from the cars. What did I hit? Why am I smoking? 125 out of 125. Oh. You arrived in Forest Lookout, located to the north of Lumberville. This Forest Lookout keeps a close watch for any encroaching infected hordes. What's wrong with my... Why am I smoking? Oh, I guess I could probably cool down the cool down the truck. Engine temp, season impact, it's sunny. Oh, I'm also overloaded. Force -3. I got an improved radiator, rain harvester, dust filter. It's summer. Should be fine. Take a standard room. You're gonna get drunk. Let's go to the bar. Oh, I guess I could have actually got him drunk here and raised some faction at the same time. Oh, only one delivery. Guess we're going wherever you're taking us. Ordinary. Okay. Oh. Should have checked their store. I guess I could. Cool down the engine real quick. We're good on... I mean, if you had fuel, I'm only looking really for fuel here. And you don't have any, so that was a waste of my time. A waste of your time. Waste of everybody's time. Crew, cargo there. That's all swamp. Syndicate supply crate. I'll need fuel. Oh, I've got that other thing I gotta do. Right there. Then maybe I can find something up heading your way. Unless I got no fuel on the way. That would be a problem. Fuel. Just has. Oh, you got fuel there, huh? Well, I guess I could go there. Oh, you got fuel in an infection 30 zone. Oh yeah, it does say tradable items as fuel. I guess... Where do I gotta be? Here. How long have I got? 27 days. Well, I gotta go around the mountain anyways, either that way or this way. This way would be faster, but I don't know. We'll go here and I'll figure it out. I don't have a time limit on the tasks. Yeah. Just ram right through them. Well. Now I'm smoking for a reason. Get some rain real quick. Am I overloaded still? Oh, hell yeah. Oh well. Always forgetting about something. Alright. That should do it. That's much better. Load up on fuel. And we're good on water, good on food, good on ammo, good on tires. So, where am I going? Guess I'll pick this up, hit that, and hit you. Because you are mysterious package at Twilight. Alright, you're sober. You start driving. Animal seller. I don't have any pig iron for advanced washer windshield wipers. Wow, it's gonna be a long trip. There was -2 and -2. Do some recon. Oh. I guess I'll take tires. Useless. Absolutely useless. Alright, I need pig iron here, boys. $14, that's not quite enough pig iron. That will do it. Let's head over to the city. Or the town, or the village, or whatever it's called. Twilight Rest Stop. Rest stop located at the entrance to Twilight Valley. You arrive at the intended destination for your suspicious cargo. The recipient is a wealthy-looking man. Strangely, he's flanked not just by his bodyguards, but also a number of people dressed in medical scrubs. You receive your reward. Okay. The wealthy man turns to leave, but stops short. He comes over to you and shakes your hand, a toothy, pearly white grin plastered on his face. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. The name's Buzz Nessman. Sure it is. You fine folks looking for more work? I've got another shipment I need picked up, and I'm paying a premium. Deal. Splendid. Mr. Nessman hands you a briefcase full of scrap. Your advance. There's more in it for you if you get the shipment to me in one piece. That means no peeking. We'll know if you do. Alright, well, I didn't peek the last time. Why would I peek this time? Where is it at? Oh, damn, I gotta get down here in 25 days. Might be able to make this. I don't need anything but, you know, bullets and reinforced windshield wipers. Yeah. And can I make any swamp stuff? Because terrain, mountains, desert, river, forest, swamp. No. You got a bar. I need connectors and pig iron. You got a whole lot of everything I don't need. Kind of already behind. Oh, Foxton. I think I'm going. Well, I guess I'm going that way now. Hit the wrong stupid button. Hey, good. Alright, let's go. Can't kill it. We don't have time for fishing, even if anybody here could fish. Forgot to stay at the inn. Forgot to sleep. Why didn't any of you tell me that you needed to sleep? Suspicious cargo pickup. Oh crap, I'm not gonna... Well, as long as it's not over 2,000 pounds. Another dilapidated factory. Looking inside, you see a ton of crates stacked neatly on the factory floor. Really? I gotta schlep them to my truck? Oh, we can peek inside without leaving a trace. Okay. You devise a brilliant method to look inside the crates without leaving any trace that they've been opened. You find water. Every single crate is filled with nothing but small vials of water. Alright. Schlep them to the truck. You quickly load the shipment, and off you go. Where am I supposed to take these? Because I gotta get down here in 24 days. Bring the... Oh, head to Vaxville. Where the heck is Vaxville? And where's this other... Oh, I gotta get... Yeah, I don't got time for that. I gotta get down here. And then I gotta get down there because I screwed up. Let's go to the inn here first and get some rest. Before you all pass out. Alright. Let's do a VIP suite. Because we're all VIPs. And it's gonna be a straight run down here. So don't stop for nothing. Especially that. Ooh, thank God. I used to run right through those. And then I had an issue where it didn't work. So I try not to do that anymore. Oh, my truck's damaged. I'm like, why is it smoking again? I guess damage will do that to you. We gotta go, go, go. Affected traveler. I don't have enough meat for you, plus the rabbit gets first dibs. Alright. We're here. Really? I'll watch the freaking sunrise. Ordinary gas station. This has got the bread and the fuel and the explosions. Repair shop, please. Thank you. Fuel, please. Alright, thank you. And I gotta go... 25 cases of liquor I gotta get here. I think... Oh... Just come down here. Since I got fuel and tires and everything. And if there's an issue... Yeah, I can get pretty much everything there. There we go. Andale, andale, arriba, arriba. There's a boat. I was just... I was just coughing my brains out. And looked on the mic. It's the Samsung Q2U. And where the green LED is, I was coughing and it turned red. So apparently it's got some kind of meter in it about you're making too much noise. An arena. I don't think I want to be here. Where is it here? Oh, here? Welcome to the Dustland Arena, where the Dustland's bravest come to spill blood for fun and profit. Bring your kids. You see a sign by the entrance. Amateur bout for 40 scrap entry fee, 200 scrap prize. The pro bout, 400 entry fee, 2,000 scrap prize. But I can't read. We gotta just leave and set out. I can't. Sketchy convoy. He's so sketchy. Alright, when it's raining, it's +2. Oh yeah, I got the wipers, that's why it's not +3 anymore. Oh crap, toxic fog. I always hit that one and sometimes get wounded. And I forgot if you go down one more, you got a better option. Oh well. You heal yourself up there, Mrs. Scholar. Creepy looking thing. Haven't had a hitchhiker in quite a long time. Because the hitchhiker's kind of gonna state whether my theory about apartments is correct or not. And that was in the last video. Smash through them! 1%. Let's sleep. Stress is fine. Don't want to creep you out by having hanky-panky out there. Gateway rest stop. Alright, so do I need supplies? Got any tires? Yeah, you do. I'll take 10 of them. Figure out what's crawling on my shoulder. And we'll go ahead and take a standard room. And we're out of there. Nope, we just slept. Driving impact, season impact. Oh, I don't have anything for desert apparently. Nope. That's fine. This is a fast truck. Hey, we're in Foxton. Alright. Now, we gotta get something heading back north. 100 units of food. You got any food? Yeah, you don't produce it. There's our liquor. Yeah, and you still need... Oh yeah, we got like 10 units of building materials there. Distress signal. Well, they've held out this long. I'm sure they can hold out longer. Find the inn. Nothing special there. Where are you going? Midwife. Hey, you're up north. I gotta go up north. So I guess we'll swing in this way, hit that, come back this way, because you got a bar. Alright. We'll do this. Grab that and see if anything else is going up. Nothing's doing nothing. Well, you're doing something. Gordesville. 40 days? I'm going there. 800? Yeah, I'll take you. Who are you? Machinist. Avenger. No. And let me get a name off of you. Jazz. Alright. What's the plan? 3,000 fuel. Okay, we're gonna come up, I guess there. It's this distress signal. Maybe we'll just bypass and go right there. You know, got no fuel. Got that there, which has connectors. I need connectors. You don't have fuel. You have books and junk. Should be able to salvage some books. Books. Store with... Oh, yeah, you do have fuel. Good. Large amount of building materials. Oh, I don't have any food. 100 units of food, huh? I got 43. Oh God, math. 60 is 103. That means I need what? 57. I can do that. Double check my math real quick, because, yeah, it's math. Yep, 100. Alright, we're good to go. Honestly, there's a lot more activity on this map than the normal map. And the way I've been figuring this out, been playing and dealing with the stories is... I think the normal map is just your introduction to this world. We're gonna just drive right across. This map is the decline of the world, how the infected are taking it over, because the DLC, the world is kind of basically has been moved underground, and it's dangerous to go overground between subway stops. I think for an $8 game, the way that they form their stories is amazing. This is definitely a $20. It's worth 20 bucks, period. Uh-oh. Driving through the Dustlands, you small a spot group of infected by the side of the road, crowded around some unfortunate human. Not an unusual sight, but what is unusual is that they're not attacking him. Well, what's going on? You get closer to the infected mob. They spot you, but they don't attack, instead staring at you with a blank look in their eyes. You hear what sounds like a song. The voice is weak and strained, but it's definitely got a melody to it. Seems to be coming from the human in the middle of the mob. Oh, shoot the infected, stab the infected, pull him out of the mob. Okay. Scholar blocked the attack and avoided getting wounded. That's pretty good with no armor and probably no defense. I mean, it's a scholar. You grab the man by the arm and try to extradite him from the mob of infected. Unfortunately, the sudden tug causes him to momentarily stop singing. The infected snap out of their trance and charge at you, and now you're right next... Okay, and now you're right next to them. Smell. No, swell. Okay. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. The man's voice is hoarse, but he can't help but express his gratitude. So you're singing. The man nods, but doesn't look too proud of his gift. Something like that. So long as I'm singing, the infected won't attack. He fidgets nervously under your gaze. Sounds great. Except, even if I sing until my vocal cords snap, they won't actually go away from me. They just follow me around. You can see why that might be a problem. What are you doing out here? I was looking for something very valuable. My tape recorder. I lost it around here a few days ago while scavenging. Well, good luck finding it. Well, 'cause I don't... Call of the Dead Song 3. Alright, we can help. You will? This isn't some sort of scam, is it? If you're gonna rob me, just know that I've got nothing for you to steal, okay? Even that tape recorder isn't worth any scrap. If you're gonna eat me, I'll have you know that my flesh is very unappetizing. You ensure him that you just feel like doing a good deed. Oh crap, no good deed goes unpunished. Oh, well in that case, thank you. After combing the area, you finally find the tape recorder, fallen among some rocks. There it is. Thank you so much for your help. The man gingerly picks up the tape recorder. Not quite a ginger. Cleans off the dust and heads off into the Dustlands. We got no space, but we got this thing back here. Need a ride? A ride? The man hesitates for a bit. I don't usually get into trucks with strangers, but we have candy. But you guys seem too nice to be bandits or cannibals. Okay, sure. The man hops into your truck. I'm sorry that I don't have much I can give you in return, but I live in an abandoned factory. If you bring me there, I'm sure you can find something you can use. Okay. You arrive at the man's home, an old electronics factory. It's run down, but it's still got power. The man thanks you for the ride, and you thank him for bringing you to this salvage spot. The man prepares to leave, but you're still sort of curious about him. You, live here? Aren't you scared of the infected? I don't need to be scared when I've got this. The man beams proudly and pulls out his tape recorder. He presses play, and you hear a recording of the man singing. But something's wrong. The tape skips constantly, rendering his song staccato. His smile drops, and his face grows pale. Yeah, you know, batteries. Look like you're... Oh, no. That's last. Why don't we take you to the city? You can earn a lot of scrap with your talent. The man looks at you frightened. Not the city, not the city, not the city. Please, please, no, 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 no. He whines as he begins to curl up into a ball. Touchy subject, it seems. Alright, your recorder's busted. We can look at it. It's not broken. The man laughs nervously. Here, look. He slaps the recorder a few times. Seemingly the full extent of his maintenance skills. It doesn't fix it. Go wonder. 1,000 scrap. Oh. Oh. Think of a solution. Dude, we just got attacked. See, no good deed, man. Food runner gained 1,200. Acquired core, lost scrap. That was a good, decent deal. There's no better place to fix an electronic than an electronics factory. You managed to scavenge a few broken tape recorders of the same make and model as the man's. After taking them apart, study the internals, and stripping them of still usable parts, you get the man's oh my. You get the man's tape recorder working as good as new. Oh, thank you so much. Wait here a moment. He digs through a pile of junk, pulls something out, and hands it to you. We were attacked during our high-risk current chance. I know. We were doing a good deed. We should have known better. Oh, you can all do something. Victory! Before you leave, once again offer to take him to a bigger city where he could earn a lot of scrap, hiring out his ability. He once again refuses, but this time a little less manic than before. So he was gonna give me something, and then we had to fight, and I don't know. Ask for a recording of his singing. Voice of an angel. Acquire a recording of a miraculous song. Can we get a recording of you singing on your own recorder? You ask the man. It could really help us out. He thinks about it for a second and then agrees. Now you have a recording of a song that can pacify infected. A very powerful tool. Really? What would that be under? Deliveries. Widget. Pig iron. I don't know. Probably find it after I'm all done with the game. Okay. Whatever. Where are we going? Yeah. Oh, that was that was a whole lot of just a random event. Okay. No drinking out here. Because if we get attacked, you're going to be useless. We have arrived in landfill. It's always freaking night. Victory! Alright. Oh, we're only 9%. Oh well. We got things to do and places to go. Grab some rain to go. Oop, got a little too greedy with the rain. Hey, it's not night. Squish. Mothwood Pharmaceuticals. You arrived at Mothwood Pharmaceuticals. This factory still has a handful of functional pre-fall machines, making it a target for power struggles. It has changed hands between factions a number of times in the past few years. Alright. We're just kind of passing by. God, you need a lot of stuff. And I don't have any of it that I want to give you. $48 books. 20 books. Can we sneak one more off? Yeah, we can do that. Next stop, Tarantula. Oh crap, I don't want to go here. Not yet. Oh well. Can we stop? $100 units of food. That's why I'm carrying all that food. Okay, might as well do it before I forget about it. You arrived in Tarantula, located far to the north. Pretty sure I read this already. I've been here. Okay, we have to talk to the mayor. No, we're fine. Let's get a VIP room. And there's no depot, so hope this stuff doesn't weigh much. You enter City Hall and find the mayor, a grandmotherly old lady. When you tell her why you've come, she seems elated. Well, aren't you just the sweetest little things, coming in all the way up north just for us? I'd offer you some of my famous cookies, but if we had any food to give, we wouldn't be bothering you nice people, would we? Here's your food. 100 units of food. You can count. What a feast. Don't worry, dearies. We won't eat it all at once. She winks at you. As promised, we'll load 30 units of building material. Oh yeah, that was the deal. Onto your truck. You know how much scrap that'd be worth at a time like this? That's how grateful we are. Alright, utensils not included is finished. We got 30. While you're inspecting the goods, the mayor's aide comes by and whispers something in her ear. She doesn't drop her grandmotherly smile, but her brow furrows. Really now? Well, isn't that something? The mayor turns back to you. I hate to be a bother, dearies, but would you help this little old granny deliver a message? Sure. Plus, going that way, northeast. We may not all have the glitz and glamour of diarrhea, but here in Tarantula, we know how to be a good neighbor, especially at a time like this. We've been taking in refugees from the local villages, shipping building materials to the smaller cities, and coordinating the defense against the horde. Everything's gone off without a hit so far. She pauses, then continues, well, not everything. Northeast of here is Homestead. That's a Christian movie and series, which seems to be... I've only seen the first 2 episodes, but they seem to be reenacting the movie just in episodic format. The closest town to the horde. It's supposed to be our first line of defense, but we haven't heard a peep from them. If the horde already got them, we'd know by now, so it can't be that. Would you be a dear and help us check in on them? I'd hate for something bad to happen to them. Plus, we sent them a heap of materials, and I like to make sure that they put our instruments to good use, if you know what I mean. Those people in the northeast.
Sure.
Alright. That's a little too far northeast for me right now. Do we need anything before we leave? Oh, food. Crap. What you got? Anything that resembles food? 38 rations for overpriced. Wow, you just got no food. Alright. Oh yeah, all that lumber material. That's gonna cost me 3,000 scrap, so let me start selling some scrap and keep 3,000 of it. Uh-oh, math. Oh, we're way over. But we need the food. What can we sell? Oh, but if we sell it, we're gonna just replace it with scrap. Oh, 23,000, 19, so 4,000, so my scrap won't do anything. Alright, well, we need food. Heat up. And we're gonna get... We're really gonna be overweight. And you guys are gonna have to deal with the stress of it because we gotta get to the next city. Wait. There's no depot. And that's my problem. There's a repair shop. How much weight do I need? More than 19, 20, 29, like 3,000. That would be 6,000 plus a core. I don't think I can get 6,000. Oh yeah. I'll just take it all. God, I hope I hit the right thing. Yeah, we're still overweight. 21.5 out of 24. But I get rid of some of these credits and we should be good. $9,000 scrap, horsepower -1. I like my speed. Okay, so I have, apparently it says remove, I have a goods trailer. Large travel trailer. Gun trailer, large. Yeah, well, I don't have the money for it. Let's try to dump as much of the weight as we can. We need to lose 40 more pounds. You're about 40 pounds. Yeah. No, we'll be fine. We'll eat it. We'll eat it and use it as water on the way. Oh. I could have gotten some craft resource out of them, but... oh well. Hey, no issues. That was quick. Use the fuel. The scholars start talking about food. Food runner is not interested, and neither is sharpshooter. Nothing really there. Let's get some virtue. Oh, 9 to 24. I guess that's easy. Just everybody take blind shots. Uh-oh. What trucker? Tensions have risen, or have reached a boiling point. You need to find a way to reconcile this trucker with the rest of your crew. What trucker? Try to reason with him. Your crew has a long, meaningful conversation. Everybody gets to air out their grievances, and the mood improves. What trucker? You? Drink alcohol. I don't know what your guys' issue is, but what we could actually do... at 3%, let's sleep. Let's have a party. Just in case there was somebody else in there that was having an issue. Midwife rest stop. Hey, I guess I had a task here. Alright. And what's that down there? Gold sands. Shipment of 50 food. That could be a problem because... yeah. Oh no, you want to give me stuff. That's right. Oh, God. I'm so overweight. And what's in the bar? Two deliveries. I need to go back south. Hey, you are right next to Homestead. I kind of gotta go there too. Okay. Where's the other one? Here. How long I got? 25 days? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, crap. Crap, I didn't check how much this thing's gonna weigh. Balls. Let's do that. Yeah, we're like overweight, but it is what it is. Oh, you guys got any fuel? Alright. Now, I can't. You want to give me more weight? I can't. I think we're gonna go here. Here. Ancient core. That's more weight. I don't want more weight. Here and here. You've got everything. Arrived in nothing special landfill. %, huh? Hey. Can we sneak off a hasty search? Awesome. We're almost out of food. This could be a problem. You got food. Wow, we're really overloaded. Worse terrain, huh? Let's put the forest winch on there. That's better. Alright. You got food. Let's get 39 things of you. Or whatever I got the scrap for. Go to the inn, cook it up. Really? Only 4 days of food for that? Alright, well, you guys are just gonna have to eat each other or something. Hey, they got cheese. I like cheese. Alright, since we're on a time crunch here. Defense encampment. I really don't want to deal with that. And I've got the gear to go this way. We'll just do this. You driver. Oh, crap. Requires fuel times 50. Haul ass out of there. This is the one that... Oh, I actually got wounded doing that. Alright. You know, we are low on fuel. Or food here. Could have just let you suffer. Unless you're not a big driver. But I don't have all the intelligence I need out of you yet. Needs rations. Well, you got bread. It's been taken over. Oh, I meant to run away. Oh well. Yay. No food though. Maybe we'll get a pickup or a car, and with that scrap I can buy rations. Or dogs. Hey, 10 rations. Gave us another day of food. Come on, people. You're getting all tired on me. You have arrived in Homestead. This mid-sized desert city on the northeastern edge of the valley is a mercantile hub and a lifeline for nomadic desert dwellers. Check in on your blokes. Arriving in Homestead, the situation isn't quite what you imagine. The mayor of Tarantula said it was supposed to be the first line of defense. You're imagining a massive fortress or something, not this. The town wall isn't so much a wall as it is the vague hint of a wall, with naught but a few poorly laid bricks and towers of rickety scaffolding. Stretching for miles beyond this disgrace of a fortification is a massive slum consisting of squalid prefab shacks and innumerable people milling idly about. The people here seem mostly unarmed, and their homes look like they couldn't keep out a draft, much less a horde. Smoke rises above the slum from a few feeble fire pits. Looking into the cookpot, you see a clear, odorless soup of questionable nutritional value. Could be a feast for us here real soon. Hey, don't touch that. That's my soup. Get it your own. A deeply emancipated looking man snaps at you. What in the world's going on here? As you make your way through the slum, you see starving skeletal figures shambling about. Along the main road, or what counts for a main road, in a heap like this, you spot a few bodies lying face down in the dirt. You aren't quite sure if they're dead or just too weak to move. You arrive at the mayor's office and find the mayor, a bald, middle-aged man. His eyes widen when he sees you. Did she send you? The mayor of Tarantula wants to know what's going on here, so yeah, Granny did. We're doomed. The mayor buries his face in his hands and continues muttering his mad mantra. This is a small town, okay? How could I have prepared for this? Seeing your arched eyebrows, he continues. A month back, Tarantula sent us a load of building materials. Hey, I got building materials. We were supposed to turn this town into a fortress, the first line of defense, they said. You give each other a look. But there's a lot of people living in the northeast desert, you know, way more than we thought. When they heard the horde was coming, all those people came here for safety. So many people. And then, what safety could we give them? We don't have space for this many people, and with all our manpower trying to keep order, we haven't even been able to build our own wall. As for the part we have built, we've had hooligans tearing it apart to build their houses. He points out the window at a small chunk of wall with many bricks missing. They didn't even build their homes inside the wall. Not that we'd have any space for them. When that horde comes, and with their paper-thin shacks, it's gonna be a massacre. Instead, it will be But hey, if we're lucky, we'll all be dead before they get here. The mayor forces out a manic laugh. We're out of food, we're out of basic necessities, and we got gangs forming in the slums. They got better weapons than our guards. They already spent all day killing each other. Maybe they'll do us a solid favor and kill us too. The weather's getting colder, and we're running low on fuel. We've got the sick and wounded piling up in our clinic, dying of infection. We can't even run the crematory without fuel. The mayor buries his face in his hands again. We're doomed, we're doomed, we're doomed. Well, good luck with everything. Oof. So, you got any food? Yeah, you got some rations. I just don't have the money for them. Hey, you need ammo? I got ammo. A trader for... No. You can't cut in. I need the money so I can buy overpriced rations. What you got that's not over? There you got a whole lot of nothing. So I can get my butt out of here. That's too much scrap. Oh, I hope I got enough fuel. Bar, get me out of here. Something that pays. Road construction, where are you? I could do you. Pick me up. Oh crap, I guess we're going to pick me up. Man, why have I just started doing that all the time? Chicken farm, 56 days. I'm already probably overweight. Yeah, I'm overweight again. That'd be another 1,000 pounds, and I got no scrap to get rid of. Crap. Where the hell am I going? Oh, Gorgeville. Forgot about that. Dustland Mutual. I could quit. But you're right there. And that's money that I need. Just ram them. Oh, yeah, we can fight them. Hey, didn't even hurt my truck. This truck overloaded is still faster than half the other trucks out there. We've arrived in Dustland Mutual, a less than legitimate organization offering savings, loans, and wealth management services. Alright, so that... Hey, that puts us underweight. We're gonna need fuel. Tell the mayor you got fuel? No, so I ain't going to you. Well, where's this other delivery? Way over here, huh? Yeah. I gotta get rid of this paint. Hey, you got fuel. Let's start with you. Hey, fuel. Hopefully, oh yeah, nobody's gonna have food here. Forgot that's how this map is kind of built up. Last stop, gas station. Farther north of the gas station is nothing but plague zones as far as the eye can see. Uh-oh. Entering the village. Go, go, go. You find two groups in a standoff. On one side are what look to be villagers. On the other is a band of armed men of unknown origin. You know, Peter Weller way back, and I think in the 80s, early 90s, did a movie called Of Unknown Origin. It was a pretty good movie about him versus a rat that just had incredible intelligence. It was very good. Both sides have weapons drawn, and it looks like you're about to witness a bloodbath. What's going on? The leader of the armed men speaks up. We were passing through town trying to mind our own business when suddenly these villagers pop up and start trying to rip us off with all these fake fines and taxes. He points down at his boots. This is the leader of the armed men. Okay. They say there was a 20,000 scrap fine for double knotting my laces. We're well within our rights to levy fines on people who break our rules, the village headman shouts back, and there's a 15,000 scrap fine for calling our fines fake. But they got guns. Well, I came here for fuel. I'm gonna help the armed men. Oh boy. Alright, well. You guys got guns? At 26 XP. Thanks a ton for helping us out with of that bind. How can we reward you? Food. Hey, ration times 15. That works. Gotta repair a truck. I need fuel so we can drive across this desolate wasteland. Yeah, that should do it. Alright. 3,300 food. You don't really have... we'll get food when we get to the place that has food. Couldn't rest anywhere. Alright, I gotta leave you for now. I think we'll head here. And here. And there. You got food, right? Not so much. I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's gonna be a long drive. Tank camp. Nope. We're just gonna camp. We're gonna sleep. We don't need to do anything about our stress and set out. We'll visit the oasis, calm down, and I'll deal with our engine temperature and set out. Water, huh? I don't really need water. Oof. Hey, we got 12 rations out of this. I think I'll do another hasty search. Hey, we got another 10 rations. That works. That works very much. Thank you very much. Another 10 rations. From the downed plain. Oh. Let's chat and about crafting. Blueprint for a dress. Oh, 2 charm. Alright. A standard room because our funds are low. Where the heck is that? Up there, huh? Well, I'm going that way. All through mountains, it looks like. Oh, you got mail. I got mail to deliver there. Hey, and there's the critter. I'll tell you what. I got delivery there, and I got delivery there. So no. Fuel's good. And we'll backtrack for the other one. Well, kind of backtrack to the side. Hopefully there's a depot here before I get a choice about these liquor things, because I'm kind of stacked to the gills with load as it is. Well, I'll get a little bit of space when I drop this load off. Alright, in Gorgeville. Oh. You pull up to the 3rd Street Depot in Gorgeville. After telling the depot manager you're picking up for the refugee leader, he takes you to inspect the goods. You soon realize that there's only 10 cases of liquor, not 25. What's going on here? What do you mean, what's going on here? Your friend stored 10 cases of liquor here, so I gave you 10 cases of liquor. The man seems indignant, as if asking is impinging on his honor. But he told us there were 25. Well, your friend lied. Why don't you ask him instead of bothering me? Something ain't right. The manager becomes visibly nervous at your persistence. You start to suspect that he pocketed the liquor for himself. Insist that there... Oh, I got cruise speech. I'll trick him. We know the owner of this depot. We'll tell him to dock the 40 cases of liquor you stole from your salary. 40 cases, the manager asked, shocked, but there were only 25. Oh shit. Kick his ass. Look, I had a few bad hands at the poker table and ended up in the hold of some very unfriendly people. I had to skim some of your liquor to pay them back, but I'm not lying. There's really only 10 cases left. Man lays down before you. Fine. Pay us for what you stole. I wish I could, honest, but I gave everything to the guys I owed money to. I don't have a scrap to my name. You shake him down and find nothing but pocket link. Kick his ass. Oh, we got XP for that. You kick his ass 6 ways to Sunday. It feels good, but you're still short 15 cases of liquor. What are you gonna do? Nothing. I don't care. Fine. Bye. Oh, maybe I could have no. Bring back the booze. You're angry, but there's not much else to be done. You leave in a huff. Still short 15 cases of liquor. I gotta offload some stuff here. mailboxes for delivery, I guess. Alright, I hope that doesn't cost me anything. You have to make up the difference yourselves. I don't think so. I gotta go south. Wait, do I need... back to the city. Tires are okay. Rations, that's what I need. Hey, didn't run into anything. Man, I'm behind on my deliveries. I've never been this rushed in playing the normal part of the game. You spot a crashed airplane. Let's do some recon and chat about crafting rancher gear. Same thing as farmer's gear, but except for ranchers. A tornado. Let's wait that out. And we're gonna camp and make a kitchen and cook some of these rations, I guess, until we get attacked. Well, we got some of them cooked. Good enough. Hey, a hitchhiker. It's been a while. Don't steal. Hey, ammo. Jerk. Pick me up. Alright, now we got 17,000. I gotta have a break.